if you think about moving out, before you sign that lease, watch this whole video because I know it's on your mind that you want to move out, you want your own freedom, you want your own space. You know, you feel like you got the financial responsibility to pay your own bills. And I know what I said, like, move. When you move out, it just puts you in this corner where you got to get on your grind. You know, you want to provide for yourself. Trust me, I get it. I was in that same predicament before. But it's a couple things that I learned and that you got to be prepared for before you sign that lease or when you sign that lease. So, watch to the end of this. Watch this video all the way through and collect these tips, man. So, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Keon. I'm back with another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you're not new, welcome back. We're on the road to 100 subscribers right now. We almost there. So, with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get straight into the video. So, automatically, you got your rent. That's just the starting. That's just starting out. You gotta think it's like hidden fees and all type of other stuff. You know, apartment complexes and people, they be trying to throw little things in there to make you pay this, that, and the third. So, first of all, when you moving out, bro, rent is just the base. You got your base rent that you gotta think about. You wanna make sure you calculate all this stuff. You got your base rent, you got your amenities costs, you got your light bill, water bill, also got the internet and all that stuff. You gotta have renter's insurance. Just think about all this stuff before you actually sign that lease. Then I want you to think about comfort. Will you actually live there? Look at the reviews on Google first. Go to the apartment place, see if you actually like it. Because some things may be too good to be true. And you sign that lease and then it's gonna what it cost you to sign that lease? It's gonna cost you 2 times or 3 times that to break that lease. So don't go in there putting yourself in a financial burden. You need to compare and contrast your options. You need to don't just choose that first apartment. You gotta actually be looking thoroughly through, because trust me, I did it before. I almost chose one, and then I was stuck on my last option. Then right when I got to my last option, I was like, hold on, somebody told me about this other apartment complex. And I said, let me go check it out. And boom, they gave me a bang for my buck. Like, I couldn't even be mad. It was a good deal. And it's like the first complex that I know that be like throwing always got eventful things to bring the community together. But that's neither here or there. You feel me? Like, let me see. I got some stuff written down. Like how I was saying that, let's put it in perspective. Say rent is about $1,500. You might got a 1-bedroom for $1,500. Boom, you got lights. Your lights go from $70 to $100 and something. It's just you in the house, or maybe you and your partner. You got a 1-bedroom. You should not be using up all that electricity. Go and plug them dang on stuff to lower your light bill or something like that. You got the water bill if it's not included into the rent. You got let's think about the other stuff. You got groceries, you got car note, car insurance, all that stuff. But you gotta make sure you got game systems. You gotta buy online gaming stuff. Like, you just gotta include all this stuff. So think about your expenses before you even go sign that lease. Because once you get in that lease, it's hard to get out that lease. Well, I ain't gonna say it's hard, but you will probably put yourself in a financial situation to where you stuck. You gotta go grab something. So I say prolong that. Stay with your parents, or if you stay with somebody you're not having to pay rent, you paying just probably helping out with bills or probably paying nothing. I know you out there, you like be 18, 17, through 21, 23, however old you are. You probably still stand with your parents. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing. I know you want your own space, but think about how the economy going. Do you have a good enough job to do that just yet? Like, not saying that you never it's gonna happen. It's gonna come for sure, but you don't want to raise your expenses. Cause now I'm like, damn, I want to go back to my mama's house. You feel me? But it's like, then they be wanting you to make 3 times the rent nowadays. Like, what? Y'all don't even, in the office don't even make 3 times the rent. So, bro, but if you can afford it, go ahead and do it. But you just gotta do it strategically. You feel me? My next thing I want to talk about is, don't just move out because everybody else is doing it. You see everybody else moving out. You see everybody posting it on Instagram like this with their key. Like, bro, it's motivation. It look good, but some people, everybody have different financial situations. Some people comfortable. They can do that. They can move around. Just because you see somebody else doing that, mean you gotta go dig in your stash, fuck up what you trying to work towards, and then boom, go moving something faster. You don't even like it. Like don't be that person. Don't do that because it can happen to you. Don't think it won't happen to you because it really can. You know. Also, just it's better to live below your means. You know, if you making hella money, you don't gotta make your expenses hella high. It's okay to keep them low. You ain't gotta go move into a apartment, a luxury apartment. And let me tell you, I ain't even gonna say you ain't gotta move to a luxury apartment because you gonna pay for what you want. Most people, they be wanting $1,200 rent, $1,400 rent, and they be wanting these nice ass apartments. But it's not gonna happen. Right where I'm from, it's not gonna happen. You gotta pay at least 17, 16 to get a nice apartment, and that's with a 1 bedroom. I got lucky and got a 2. Found it. I came up. It was 2 bedroom, for the price of 1. What they paying for 1? So it's like, and it's nice. Damn near, it's modern, kinda. I like the one. What I was about to move into, I was about to pay $1,800 for a 1 bedroom apartment. Put that times however long your lease is and see how much money that is you adding up. Matter of fact, before you sign that lease, this is what I want you to do. Calculate how much that rent is, right? Just the base rent, and times it however much your lease term is going to be. How about you save that? Instead of you moving out, you just save that rent up. Put the rent into your savings account like you paying rent instead of doing that. Instead of paying it to the lease office, put it into your rent. Put it into your savings account, and look how much money you're gonna have then. Just think about that. Imagine this how much money I was giving to this apartment complex. I could have put down on a house. I could have been putting this money somewhere else. Just think about it. My youngins out there who trying to move out. Just imagine looking back, seeing 24 in 12 months, 13 months, you seeing 24,000 or something like that. Maybe 25,000, 18 to 25,000 in your bank account, in your savings account, in your shoebox. Cause you stacking that money every month. Come on, bro. That's a blessing to do that. Cause most people can't even do that. Like, so just save up that money for a year first for the leasing period, and then if you can do that consistently, bro, then it might be time for you to move out. You can move out. You can handle doing it. Cause that's what I tested myself. I'm like, bro, can I put this money into a savings account consistently each month before I move out? Did it. Now, boom, look at me. I moved out, but I kind of want to move back in with my mama. I don't like paying rent, you feel me? I just want to have that shit, like, and I want it to myself. So, all in all, bro, you really just want to ask yourself, if you was to lose your main source of income right now, would you still be able to pay your rent, pay your bills on time? Ask yourself that. If you can't do it, bro, it's not really right. I'm talking about like right now, today. If you can't do it, ain't even no point. For real. Like, I just gave some key pointers for real, and it's like I really just went off my experience because I don't want people to like move out and then when they move out, they can't afford to keep up with their bills, so they are forced to move back in. When you move out, the goal is to stay out and not move back in for real. So you deal with that. You made your bed, you got to lay in it, and that's just that for real. So if you're ready to move out, go ahead and move out. But if you're not ready, just hold on a little longer. Just hold on just a little bit more longer. Maybe a year, because you got to think, but this shit high. And the prices that we are paying for rent, we could be paying that on a mortgage. And that's facts. It's like people with 2 bedrooms right now, $2,000 on rent. Not even including utilities. See, luckily, mine is my utilities is included into my rent, except for my light bill. But my water bill, my Wi-Fi, all that is included into my rent. So I kind of got it sweet, but it's like me paying that much money into somebody else instead of putting it into my bank account, my savings account. It's like, oh my gosh, I really, really, really want to move back in. See, you don't want to be like me and do this, but it's like I'm not gonna move back in, bro. It's all good. I got my own place. I can afford it. We good. God bless me with enough money, enough finances, enough responsibilities to be able to afford it. Now I just gotta find a car, which is might be hard. So I don't know. We gonna see. But don't rush into moving out, bro. Please don't. Please don't. I'm telling you, we're here right now. It might be cheaper where you at, but where I'm at, really just looking around the world, bro, it's high. This shit high. So that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out.